Tensions are rising as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu discusses possible paths forward. Recent statements reveal the withdrawal of American and Israeli negotiators from crucial ceasefire talks with Hamas. This, honestly, creates great uncertainty for the future of peace efforts. While Netanyahu voices his concerns, Hamas shows a glimmer of hope for resuming talks next week. A Hamas official describes the delegation's withdrawal as a pressure tactic. In addition, U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff has shared his concern over Hamas's unwillingness to engage meaningfully in the negotiations. Netanyahu's statement emphasizes that Hamas remains a major obstacle to reaching a hostage release agreement. Together with U.S. allies, he is exploring options to bring the hostages home and eliminate the threat Hamas poses to Israel. However, the future of the negotiations remains unclear. Imagine waking up with aid cut off and no water. It truly changes everything. The Trump administration faces challenges in facilitating a lasting ceasefire, as humanitarian conditions in Gaza worsen daily. Over 2 million residents suffer from food shortages, and external pressure for peace is growing. More than 100 organizations have criticized Israel's blockade. Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron joined the conversation by declaring the recognition of Palestine as a state and urgently calling for peace and the protection of civilians in Gaza. Meanwhile, a Hamas spokesperson stated that negotiations were showing signs of progress before recent disruptions. Hamas insists they won't release hostages unless Israel makes significant concessions. Israel, on the other hand, demands that there will be no peace unless Hamas disarms, a situation that creates a serious deadlock. A 60-day ceasefire is on the table, which could allow for limited prisoner exchanges and improved delivery of humanitarian aid. Despite some glimmers of hope, negotiations face significant roadblocks due to competing demands. Each side clings to its position, making agreements difficult. The well-being of hostages and civilians is at stake, with reports suggesting that only half of the captives may still be alive. Hostage families endure heartbreaking uncertainty, questioning the effectiveness of past negotiations. Meanwhile, Israeli airstrikes continue, resulting in further impact across Gaza. The critical situation demands urgent attention and immediate action. Gaza's Ministry of Health reports a concerning number of losses, highlighting the urgency of finding a resolution. As negotiations continue to falter, the call for a peaceful solution grows louder. Amid the chaos, remembering our shared humanity may be the first step toward understanding. A temporary ceasefire, along with supervised humanitarian corridors, could save thousands of lives while talks continue. Thanks for watching. I'm Valeria. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and of course subscribe. That would really help me out. Bye-bye.